Everyone knows the Titanic hit an iceberg. But what if I told you that's only half the story? On April 10, 1912, the RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage to New York City. It was the largest, most luxurious ocean liner of its time, nicknamed Unsinkable. But just 4 days into the journey, disaster struck. At 11:40 p.m. on April 14th, the Titanic collided with an iceberg in the North Atlantic. By 2:20 a.m., the ship had vanished beneath the waves. Over 1,500 lives were lost. But here's the thing, the iceberg wasn't the only reason the Titanic sank. It was just the final blow in a chain of human errors, corporate greed, and fatal overconfidence. Let's start with the ship's construction. The Titanic was built by the White Star Line in a race to outdo its rival Cunard. To save time and money, many of the rivets used in the hull were made of substandard iron. In cold temperatures, these rivets became brittle. When the iceberg struck, they popped like buttons, allowing water to flood in rapidly. Then there's the lifeboat problem. The Titanic carried only 20 lifeboats, enough for just over half the people on board. Why? Because the ship was considered unsinkable. More lifeboats would clutter the deck and ruin the aesthetic. This decision cost hundreds of lives. And what about the warnings? The Titanic received at least 6 iceberg alerts from nearby ships. But Captain Edward Smith chose to maintain speed nearly full speed. He believed the ship could handle anything. That overconfidence proved deadly. Now here's something most people don't know. There was a ship nearby, the SS Californian. It was just 10 miles away. But its radio operator had gone to bed. When the Titanic sent distress signals, no one was listening. By the time the Californian realized what had happened, it was too late. If you're into stories like this where history hides deeper truths, make sure you hit that subscribe button now. We've got a whole series of mysteries coming your way. So what really sank the Titanic? Not just an iceberg. It was a perfect storm of arrogance, poor engineering, ignored warnings, and missed chances. The Titanic didn't just sink, it was failed by the people who built it, sailed it, and ignored the signs. But this isn't the only ship with a mystery. In our next episode, we'll explore the Mary Celeste, a ship found drifting in the Atlantic with no crew, no struggle, and no explanation. What happened to the people on board? Was it pirates, mutiny, or something stranger? We'll uncover the theories and the truth in episode 2. Don't miss it.